Yeah, I think that would be a general check.
Okay, because
Because if I remember correctly, the botany research field is connected to general.
okay.
And I'll have
Well,
5 bowls of your finest Pokemon food. That's
Pokemon?
reasonably priced.
Our finest is already reasonably priced. We ain't got much.
And I'm gonna feed my Pokemon.
But yeah, he's chopping up the raspberry right now, and he's about to do some other stuff. And he turns to Oliver and says, "Did you decide what berries you want blended?"
well, 4 on berry knowledge.
You're not entirely sure. You do know for a fact that orange berries are bitter. At least if I'm remembering that right. I could be totally wrong.
Well, Oliver will bring out Thorn next to him just to sit on his shoulder, on his head, wherever it feels like sitting, and have then put him down onto the bench and just let him pick one, and probably just gonna, and because the Venipede with the nature prefers salty berries, but doesn't like sweet berries, which is a bit complicated. I basically want to share a smoothie with Venipede.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. There, now my team is different from everyone else's.
I'll just ask him to mix whatever he thinks works.
Oh, oranberry is neutral flavored. Okay.
Well, that'd work.
So oranberry and what?
Rust.
That'll give some bitterness.
I feel like Alex is gonna get coffee, but
no.
specifically black coffee.
Well, Oliver is probably going to try to do something that Hawthorne hasn't seen him do that often,
Okay.
and try and flirt with the barista
Oh God.
and just say, whichever ones you fancy making me, I'll be fine with whatever you make.
All right then. He grabs the oranberry you said, and he grabs a lumberry, and he chops them up into 4. Like he chops each berry into 4 different slices.
I rolled a 2 in charm.
2 in charm.
He has no idea you are flirting with him.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Oliver. He is pathetic at charm.
I'm amazing at charm.
I know.
You hear a ding come from your left, and then you see the barista turn around with a completed crepe, a cup of tea, and the smoothie for Oliver. He sets them down in front of you and says, "That'll be 500 Poke."
Is that the whole bill for everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad. Now, do we want to charge this to the professor's money, or... whatever. I'll charge it to my own. Down to
Oliver will give 100. So that's just 400 for Hawthorne.
Okay. Basically 1,300. Okay. Eleni, Alex, what are you guys having?
I'm gonna say nothing.
You're not gonna have anything to drink or eat?
Got anything easy I could share between my Pokemon?
He thinks for a second as he goes through the menu in his head. Depends. What kind of Pokemon you got?
Torchic and Nidoran female.
Torchic and a Nidoran.
I remember correct. I know Aliv, the Torchic, doesn't like dry food. I haven't gotten a grasp on Ridia's tastes though.
He says, "Let me check in the back, see if I find anything that you and your Torchic will like."
All right.
So now you guys are free to talk amongst yourself while he's in the back.
Okay.
What sort of check would it be for me to know whether the Pokemon Center gives away free Pokemon food?
General.
Fingers crossed. Huh.
Alex will be slumping in his chair, trying his best not to put his feet up, because he knows this is an establishment.
Oliver,
Mm-hmm.
you know that the Pokemon Center will provide food if necessary.
So only food in emergencies.
Yes, if it's a starving Pokemon and they can tell, they always can tell, they will provide it free food so that way it can become healthy. Because that is their main priority.
Well, currently once the bloke comes back, Oliver will ask if he has any Pokemon food to take away, and how much that would be. But currently, he's just sharing the smoothie with someone.
All right, so it seems in this system, berries don't have flavors. They just give you different buffs. Different types of food have different flavors. So that crepe he made you would be a sweet category flavor food.
Ooh, I like sweets.
The crepe will give you the effects of the rostberry that he made it with.
Mm-hmm.
So it will cure burn when you eat it, and it can be consumed twice. It will spoil in 2 days if not properly put away. If put away properly, it will spoil in a week. The slushy he made you will spoil in 2 days as well, and if properly put away, will last a week. But since it was made with an Oran and Lumberry, it will give you. It will cure a single status ailment and give you 5 points of HP every time you drink it, and it can be drank out of 3 times.
Well, cool. Well, Oliver will bring out the Metapod as well and just share it with them, the benefiting Metapod, and move over to a booth to just relax.
What is there? The blanket? Just put start. It stays on the last thing you. Oh, sorry, the dryer. Bulky bedding.
Always good to get insights into other people's lives.
I think that's what it says.
Well, I'm ready to leave whenever everyone else is.
The guy comes back out and says, "Oh, you heading out? I just found the food."
Oh, well, we were planning on leaving later. We're not leaving yet.
Oh, I see.
Probably spend the night here, unless something else catches our attention. Knowing Hawthorne, that'll take about 2 minutes.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Well, Oliver will call Lorva how much is Pokemon food.
He said Pokemon food?
Yeah.
That's about 50 Poke for like a 1 pound bag.
Basically rations.
Should we
Yeah,
buy?
pretty much.
Should we buy some of that before we leave at the Pokemon Center or the Pokemart? Just a few pounds of Poke food. That way, when we're on the road, we don't have to worry about running out.
Oliver's just gonna look over and be like, just like look at him as if to say, I just thought.
He's going to say to Al, all right, so here's a really good thing that I think you and your Torchic will like. You take these seeds, he pulls out seeds. They're agave berries. Then you take an actual agave berry, blend it, pour it over it, fry it together, and it tastes great. And your Torchic will probably love it.
What would it be to know what he's talking about in terms of gabu berries?
General education.
Alright. Roll page. 11.
11. You know that an agave berry is a tier 2 berry that is a bitter type of berry that is good for making smart puffin. Other than that, it doesn't really have any advantage.
I hear that.
Thanks for the offer, but I will take one of those seeds though.
All right.
How much are those? How much are them?
A bag of seeds is about 50 Poke.
I'll take a bag of seeds then. I don't know.
Right.
I start counting out 50 Poke.
He heads in the back to get you a bag of seeds.
All right.
He comes back out with the bag of seeds. Here you go. It's about a hand-sized bag.
All right. Thank you. And I hand him the 50 Poke.
Thank you. Anyone else want anything before you go?
No.
I don't believe so.
He'll ask whether it's best to buy rations and Pokemon food here, or is it better to do that at the Pokemon?
You can get bigger bags of rations at the Pokemart. It's where we get our stuff from.
Okay.
Although the bigger the bag, the more.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, and then
Right.
return Aurora and get the. I'm guessing get a to-go cup for the smoothie.
Where would I find the bag of berry seeds?
There aren't actually any an actual item called that.
Okay.
So in food stuff, just put bag of that. It's basically acts the same as a ration, except it's bitter tasting.
Okay.
So your Pokemon will like it.
Then like you.
Well,
You
Aelid
feed
would
the-
like it.
If you feed them the thing they like, they actually start to like it.
Let's see.
I put the smoothie in your Google sheet, Oliver.
Oh no.
What?
The smoothie I made you, it's in your Google sheet, and the effects are there.
You can shift through my sheet and make sure my Google Doc and make sure I spelled that right.
It actually wasn't Gabu berry; it was Agavu, as in AGUA.
I've actually used the agave stuff before. It has 3 uses, including the one I've just done from drinking some of it.
Did you just drink it now? How
was
many times did you drink it?
Benefited and everyone was sitting in the corner drinking some of it.
I would strongly recommend.
I'd probably say once. I'd probably say I have 2 left.
Yeah. So if you had lost 5 hit points or any more past that, you would have gained that, and if you had a status ailment, you would have cured it. That's what that does.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
Hey!
It worked!
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Quillic is back. Also, currently I have a Venipede, and I am just heading out of the camp.
All right, he says, "Thank you for your service." Or, yeah, I think that's what you say. I don't know. I don't go outside.
Yeah,
Probably should
Sometimes
do
you
that
have
more
to do that
often.
to a lot of people.
I'm gonna recall my Pokemon, and I'm gonna keep holding the egg,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna just put it in my bag.
All
Yeah,
right.
on the way out, I swing by Oliver and I go, "Hey, Oliver, you're the one with that personal planter, right?"
no,
That's me.
Ah, sorry, I get confused.
Oh
Who
yeah.
got the
Hey,
personal
where is
planter?
Quill? Where did Quill go?
He had to restart his computer, had an upgrade.
No, I mean his character. I don't know where Quill is.
he's in the Pokemon
He was
Center.
I think he was absent last session.
He
Yeah,
was.
I think he just stayed at the Pokemon Center and rested, maybe.
Yeah, he wasn't there for any of the.
No. So yeah, Quill. Right now you're in the Pokemon Center resting after an ambush from Rattata.
Oh,
it's-
what was XP from that?
Yes, you did. 28 to distribute between the two Pokemon that fought, which is both of your. You can distribute it, however, it doesn't have to. But yeah, after that, you decide to stay at the Pokemon Center and relax with your Pokemon for a little bit.
And
It's
also
been
to stay
about-
away from. And also to stay away from.
Yeah. It's been about, I don't know, an hour maybe.
Near enough.
So yeah, you've been resting in the Pokemon Center for an hour, and you can stay there for a bit longer, or you can just head out and see where your team is going.
Gonna do exactly that. Head out. Try and.
So you come out the Pokemon Center, and you look to your left, and you see your team right coming out of a cafe.
Oh, hey, Quill.
Oliver's just gonna wave and
Wonder Chicken.
So does anyone want to do anything else before we leave?
I don't believe so.
Oliver will say, "Can I ask if he can head back to the daycare for a bit?"
Sure, we'll meet you at the exit to the route.
Are you sure we shouldn't rest up a bit first, gain some health before we go down another path?
We'll be fine. Nearest town can't be that far.
But what time is it?
This guy hears you and says, "Hey, wait!" He sprints all the way. Oh, Jesus. Did you say you were about to go to the next town?
Yeah, why?
Don't.
Why not?
Don't. It's about 15 miles away from here, and there's no other transportation.
Alright, so maybe we should rest up for the night and then go.
Well, Oliver's just rolling his eyes and he's just heading back to the daycare.
Alright,
Yeah, Alex is shaking his head.
We'll meet you back at the Pokemon Center.
I head with all of.
I will also follow them.
What the hell? Mama told me not to jump off any bridges if everyone else is doing, but we're all heading to the Pokemon daycare, so why not?
Quill, will you follow?
Quill said he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had my fill, guys. I'll stick at the center.
Okay, meet you
Ready
there.
to use some rest.
Get us a room. Oh, and some
Try.
snacks.
Can't guarantee that.
I'm gonna kind of hold back and put my hand in front of Eleni, just like so everyone else can get ahead of us for a second.
I'm trying to grab people to. Oh, by the way, from now on, I will be moving your Pokemon, and I will be making their decisions based on their personality.
So we
But you're
can't.
fine with jumping them around right now. In this,
So
they're not gonna make any sudden.
are we
choices.
gonna tell anyone else about what happened earlier?
I don't know.
About the whole girlfriend thing?
No.
Okay.
Don't. Please.
Let's keep it that way then.
Hawthorne, before you leave the with Eleni,
Yeah.
you get a call on your Pokedex.
Who the hell is calling?
You didn't know that you could be called on your Pokedex because you have no one's number but yours.
I'm gonna answer it. Hello?
And you hear- Hello, Hawthorne? Is that you?
Who's
Hello?
this?
Is this thing on? Hello?
It's on. Who's calling?
Hey, it's Pendragon.
I'm gonna put the phone on my chest. It's Pendragon. Fuck.
What? I heard something very faint.
Nothing. Why are you calling? What's up?
Oh, well, you hear an explosion in the background. We're in a
What
bit
was
of trouble.
that?
We're in some trouble right now.
Where are
And
you?
Remember when we went on the crossroads? We went left, and you guys went right, and we went our separate ways. Another explosion.
Yeah. Why are there explosions?
Oh, we're being attacked.
By who?
Good question. Excuse me. Who are you? Ah!
Well,
Now, Pendragon. I'm
Yes.
not gonna say I told you so, but you
Uh-huh.
should probably catch a Pokemon.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Ah!
Catch a damn Pokemon. Do you need help?
Yeah. We need help. Oh, Chad, look out.
We're pretty far
Um,
away.
Yeah. How far are you guys? From where we last met? Please say not far.
I don't think it was that far.
We can
Not
always
far.
try.
It was like a 5-minute walk from where you guys were last.
All right, we gotta go get everyone. We gotta go help them. We'll be there soon.
Okay, cool. You hear 3 more explosions. Please hurry.
All right,
And then it hangs up.
all right. Come on, we gotta sprint, Eleni.
Let's
Use,
go.
use them long legs of yours, girl.
Well, during that conversation, Oliver was
I'm
sitting
still fairly
inside
short.
the-
Yeah, during that 3-minute conversation, you went in there
And,
and talked to the lady.
and we are. Are we doing this theater of the mind?
Yeah, we're going to go to inside the daycare first and do a quick thing.
I
With that,
have
during that
I have an idea.
Oh, I'm still there. Excuse me.
Thunder, you go get Quill and Alex and Jones. I'll get the other 2. I mean, go get Alex and
okay.
Jones. I'll get the other 2.
I got Alex and Joe's. You get Oliver and what's his name?
Quill.
Jones is actually in here with them.
Go get Alex.
I'm going to get Alex.
But yeah, Oliver, when you get back inside, you actually see that Plusle egg. Give me a second.
No.
That's hatched.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was on its last day for being an egg. I
I
rolled a d10 to see if it was gonna hatch, and it rolled a natural 10. And I was like, oh, okay.
That
My
is amazing.
Durling
Awesome.
couldn't hatch.
Go. That now. Computer.
So would that be a buy or would that be a adopt now?
They'll let you naturally adopt it.
Okay.
Because
Come on.
the Minun seems to care so much about it, and that she got a sense that you were a very capable person,
And-
that they
And
can
the
trust.
and whatever it sees when it hatches, it normally thinks it's the mother
Yes.
or the parent.
Well,
Oh,
it
God.
bonds very deeply to the person.
So
I don't know if it's a maternal thing, but it's more of a it'll trust you entirely, thinking that you're the person that it is being
Well-
taken care of.
is it hatching when I come in, or is it hatched?
It's hatching.
Well, Oliver's gonna run over to the other side of it.
Like right now, you see a little plus sign sticking out the back of the egg.
He's gonna pick it up and just sit on the put it in between, put it like on its lap and just watch it.
Steadily and steadily for a couple minutes, you see the egg chip away slowly. Ava is actually kind of pulling a little bit, like she's trying to like pull it out. She doesn't get it. She's
Oh,
like, it's stuck in there.
Oliver will just keep, like, will just bat her hand if when she tries, and just say no.
She keeps looking at you like, it's stuck, we gotta help it.
I want to kick down the
Not
door.
yet.
You can. Jones is like right at the door. You're gonna smack.
What do I roll?
Roll an athletic. So yeah, just before
9.
the door, mine and Hatches from looks at you, and it gets the cutest little smile across, and it just stares at you, and its cheeks do the little electric thing. It's very small, and you can tell just that it is incredibly fast.
Oliver will give it a hug, and I'm guessing Minor will probably jump in as well.
Yeah, it gets in there and starts exchanging electricity with them.
Does Hawthorne successfully kick down the door?
Athletic.
Yes, because they didn't properly close the door when they came in. So you kick it, and it flies open and smacks Jones. He's like, ah!
Everybody, we gotta move. We gotta go help the B team.
Okay, let's go.
It's the lady in here.
Jones says, you mean the team with Dan Hibiki on it?
That's an action loss for you.
He's a DM, he can revoke that.
Is the lady in?
Yes, I just don't have it right now.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought I was going to get out.
We can come back for your
yeah.
giraffe.
Alex, when you went into the Pokemon Center, you talked to the nurse. What did you want to talk to her about? Were you just going to go in there and rest? Were you going to get you guys somewhere to sleep for the night? What was going to happen?
Alex?
Yeah.
He was gonna go in and relax, wait for the others.
Alright, so you're just in there relaxing when all of a sudden Lenny just busts into the Pokemon Center. Eleni, you gonna say anything? Just gonna bust in?
Yep.
Just bust in, no words.
Be like the Rakshasa. What's up, motherfuckers?
Not you.
Right.
Alex.
Oh, what is it now?
The other team
Oh god. Rydia, you might have to stay in the ball for this one. Might. If you sustain an injury, I'm gonna have to recall you.
Quill and Jones followed Hawthorne out. Oliver's still in here doing his stuff.
Oliver is currently going to go over to the giraffe rig and ask if it would like to come with him. Basically, at like last time, charm the Pokemon, which I use token education for that. And just get a vibe of the Pokemon and see if it's a one that likes to travel in battle.
The Voltry guys try to survive alone.
When you look at this Pokemon, you can tell that it's fairly adept, actually. It is a level 5 male Giraffaric. It has the early bird ability. It knows Growl, Order Sleuth, Tackle, and Confusion.
Oh, wow.
And you can tell that it is of adamant nature, similarly to Aurora. So when it sets its mind to something, it is 100% that way.
So I can tell it like it wants to get out of the
What if I do too?
enclosure, probably.
The Giraffaric definitely seems a bit of the adventurous type. Whenever you go into its pen, it's like it's bounding around, even in a small space, and trying to be as active as it can be.
Yeah, Oliver will shout over to the lady, Can I adopt the Plustel and Giraffe?